Save it for something that is a little bit more durable. Like my Silver Moon Guardian, for instance, which has a Divine Shield on it. That might work. Right now, I'm actually in a position to play a Frostwolf Warlord and have it be pretty good. So, maybe we save it for that. That is not good. Now he's going to attack this deliberately. No, he isn't. Silly person. What he could have done there is attack that, and then that would have wiped out everything on the board. This is really problematic because the Patient Assassin's going to die, which means we'll probably have to use the Patient Assassin to kill it. I have no way to neutralize it. No way. I have no silence, so we will have to use the Patient Assassin to kill that, because otherwise it's going to die anyway. There is no way to stop that from happening, so we're just going to have to kill it. There's no other way to even efficiently use it, so... yeah. Don't have a choice. Gonna have to... had to happen. Had to happen. Okay. Frostwolf Warlord's not such a good idea now. Silver Moon Guardian might be, though. And maybe Senjin Shieldmaster.
Here we go.
Keep my Perdition's Blade for a bit of removal.
A natural mistake.
Okay, so if this stays alive, we may cold-blood it. Divine Shield does not stop spells, no. It stops the first source of damage.
What to do?
Starfire and Tuzdingo. Tuzdingo's very sad about that, no doubt.
I hope you like my invention.
Yep. He's absolutely right there. It makes no difference to attack with the guard. A sprint, cool. We have options. Perdition's Blade is also available to kill that Novice Engineer if I wanted to. We could play a Frostwolf Warlord into a Perdition's Blade to eliminate this Novice Engineer. It's not a bad idea. There we go. So that's completely off the board immediately. And that leaves us with Cold Blood. We could attack... I think Cold Blood with the Silver Moon Guardian might be a good idea. Again, it's got a Divine Shield, so I think now is the time. And we just go at him with it. Do we want to stab him? No. No, we don't. Perdition's Blade only has 2 charges, and I'd rather have it available if I need to kill a 3-health creature. And then we have Sprint, so it's not like I can't draw cards again. I can. I have the ability to do that. We can even use Preparation to reduce the cost of Sprint, meaning that we might be able to play something. Shapeshift comes out. He can knock the shield off that thing, but it would cost him a lot to do it. Starfall. Eliminates that. Does he have a silence? Oh, God, he's naturalizing it. Wow. He really doesn't want me to have that. Oh, thanks for the cards, I suppose. Yo, dog, I heard you like Sprint. He used a lot of removal. And that could be good. Could be very good. Because this is, in fact, our town, Scrub. I'm thinking Demolisher this turn, Raid Leader to follow, because Raid Leader right now only just gives him a target. So if he has a silence or anything like that, I'd rather he hit the Demolisher with it rather than the Raid Leader, which is then going to allow me to smack him.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir. My shield for Argus.
All those defends. God. Oh, that was perfect. Did you see what just happened there? You're about to find out. This is going to be beautiful. Okay. Betrayal! Oh, God, how did that happen? How unfortunate for you. Okay. Raid Leader, this is our town, Scrub.
Handle it.
This is our town, Scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
Into stab him. Into attack him with all my stuff. Yes.
A natural mistake.
This is, in fact, our town right now. He is in a horrible position. Let's just say AoE is not one of the strong points of the rogue. Even if the druid, even if he had it, it would only kill this, this, and this. Unless he had spell power to back it up. So, this is pretty good. Alright, he's going taunt. This is our backstab, scrub. This is not something I'm concerned about. I can spell power that thing. Oh, he's buffing it. Cool. I take that as a challenge. Bear in mind I can also trade health at this point. Because I can afford to. So I may stab that. Oh, perfect. It hit exactly what I was looking for. Great. Alright. What's the most efficient way to remove it? Well, to start with, we can backstab it for 3 with the Archmage out.
Ready for this?
So we're going to do that. I think I'll trade my 3-1 out for it, frankly. And I think we've got this one. Pretty sure I do.
Very hard.
Yep, GG. Sacks of cash. Loads of money. That's what we like. This is... Rogues are silly. Rogues are pretty silly. I gotta say. Rogues are pretty good at Arena.
Valera versus... I will fight with honor.
Watch your back.
I'm gonna go with no on that one. This isn't great either, but it'll be okay. Ha. Nope.
The pleasure is mine.
It's gonna take me a while to read off all the new subscribers, but I promised I would do it, and I will do it at the end of the show.
Well met.
Greetings.
The pleasure is mine.
Not gonna hit him with it. I'd rather save it till next turn. Actually, no, I wouldn't.
Here we go.
Let's go stab him. Save it till next turn doesn't make a lot of sense. Because next turn I'll have stuff like Fan of Knives and I'll have a Shiver available, so it's not like I'm gonna want to trade.
Reporting for duty.
Cool. Elven Archer just kills that outright. It's good.
One shot, one kill.
Here we go.
Good start. Good start. Yeah, that's pretty likely. So I just said, yeah, miss one guy who goes to Rage on Reddit. Yeah, you're probably right. But I do have it generates a spreadsheet for me. As long as that spreadsheet's up to date, I should be fine. I don't know if it is or not, though. Something to consider, it might not be. Alright. He has an annoying Iron Fur Grizzly. What are we going to do about it? Well, we can shiv it, which is not going to kill it. We could then Fan of Knives, and then we could hit it. That's a lot of cards to waste on one. I don't like that idea. We'll shiv it for card draw. No. Well, I guess we just use a shiv and then trade that and the dagger. Not the best thing ever, but I didn't want to throw out a Fan of Knives just to kill one creature. That would be stupid. So let's hold it back a little bit. I've got card draw up the arse once I get to... I mean, I could even play a sprint next turn if I wanted to. And it might even be the best option. It depends what he plays now. My response to it's probably going to be Mogoshan Warden. Oh, he blew up my dagger. What a dick.
Reporting for duty.
Could just backstab the Swamp Ooze and then play the Warden. I think that's probably the best idea. Backstab the Ooze, play the Warden. That's not going to get through it in a million years. Yeah, we'll do that. Cool. Yeah, that's fine. How do you stab an ooze? Asks the chat. Hard and effectively is the answer to that. Or repeatedly until it stops moving. That works too. This is our chat subs. Yeah, beat it. Oh dear. I have a worrying idea that might end up becoming a... Ah, you asshole! Stupid bird!
It's time for a little blood.
Oh god, this is bad. Unfortunately, like, that's the one time when, yes, you probably should taunt. Well, crap. Okay. This is not good. Can I remove? I can. Fan of knives. I want to stab him first before I did that, though. Alright.
Here we go.
Because I'm going to have to trigger that. Fan of knives. Into punch him in the throat. With that one. Seems like the most efficient way.
The gates are open.
Okay. Lord of the Arena. Keeps putting these challenges in the way, does he not? Might need to put some of our own, but I don't really have many options right now. Taunt, prep, sprint. I think so. Taunt, preparation, sprint. Cold blood, kill that. Get the most use out of a silenced Mogashal Warden in the world ever. That's what I'm talking about, look at that. Absolutely. That was what we're looking for.
For the king!
Sprint, so he eliminates that. Cool. Well, not cool. I don't like that he did that, but I don't really have a choice. Okay, Demolisher's not currently safe to play. We just pulled the backstab, which is great. What are we looking at here? Betrayal isn't going to kill either of them. Oh, this is complex. Perdition's Blade is available for direct damage. Nothing I can really play here is going to be safe. I don't have any taunt to protect it. Let's try not doing that. Okay. Alright. Okay, here's how it's gonna go. Backstab. Perdition's Blade. Buff Perdition's Blade.
Here we
Kill. Demolisher.
Well played.
I think that was the right way to do it. I think that was probably the most efficient way I could have done it. It also means Demolisher's up, and if he can't get rid of that, well, unless he has a silence, it's going to be very difficult for him to get rid of that. He is a paladin, so his direct damage abilities are limited. Even something like Hammer of Wrath is only 3 damage, not 4. Which is why I think Demolisher was a good play there.
Gates are open. Reporting for duty.
Alright, he has another Lord of the Arena. Jesus. Oh, that didn't hit what I was hoping for. Patient Assassin. Cool. We just have a means of getting rid of that now. This Demolisher will die, though. Which means we could just cold blood it and use it to kill the Lord of the Arena. Because it's gonna die anyway, and clearing a Lord of the Arena out would not be bad. We could also then sprint, if we liked.
so many options.
We have to be careful about Patient Assassins because of Consecrates. I think this is the best play. I do need to combo it, though. Otherwise, it's not going to work. So, Armani Berserker.
Time for a little blood.
I know, we're not going to sprint. We're going to hold it till next turn, I think. I don't see the need yet. I still have options. Trade that out. We can get rid of that. Half of me prefers not to. Because, I mean, he can't safely attack that, but what if he buffs it? And then just uses it to kill it?
Too soon.
Yeah.
Here we go.
He might buff it. Can't have that. I'm a bit wary of Consecrates right now, I've got to be honest. Well, that was unexpected. At least I have a patient assassin. And Malagos, this is our town, scrub. You will not be doing that. Thankfully, Malagos is a really fucking weird thing to have. What I'm hoping is he doesn't have a Consecrate. Okay, patient assassin is coming out. Now I think we sprint. I can't do damage to that Armani Berserker, but the sprint might get me a shiv. Assuming I have any more shivs. I'm not sure if I do. Did I use 2 shivs this game? Maybe I didn't. Let's find out. Sprint. It's either that or Defias. Shiv! Yes! Perfect. My plan commences. So we shiv that, and then we use it to attack him directly. We're not going to attack Malagos because, well, that makes no sense.
Too soon.
Who you want me killed?
I'm going to go directly at him. My hope is that this patient assassin can kill Malagos. We'll see. That was a pretty big hit for the Armani Berserker. Taunt. Alright. We have Vanish, bear that in mind. Blessing of Might on Malagos. He's got to get rid of this, otherwise I can just go right through it. He's going right at me. Interesting. Because he knows it's about to die, so he's going to do as much damage with it as possible. That's a really smart play, but he just exhausted his hand to do all of that. That was a big fucking hit that I just took, though. So... okay, well, Patient Assassin is going to kill that. Can we kill everything he has on the board? No. But we can Our Town the shit out of this guy. We can Vanish it. But he's just going to play it again. Oh, we Vanish it, then we play the Patient Assassin. Yeah, fuck it, Vanish all this shit. Why would we let him keep it? Vanish. Get rid of all of the buffs on Malagos. This is our town, scrub. Patient Assassin. People like, ah, God, betrayal, betrayal. Oh, fuck. Yeah. That's alright, if he does that again, I can just kill him with that. Yeah, that would have actually done it. That would have cleared his entire board. Wow. Yeah, I didn't think of that. Huh. I'm pretty fucking tired, what can I say? Alright, well, we're still in it, but yeah, you're right. I could have used that to eliminate both of those creatures immediately, and then just stabbed him with the Patient Assassin. Oh, I'm pretty dumb. But Betrayal's going to be useful here as well, because that's going to kill off this, so it's not the worst thing in the world. We're still in a pretty good position. But I am a dumbass. So, first things first, we Betrayal to kill off that and that. That's all gone. Gets rid of his questing adventurer before it goes insane. We... oh god, it's going to revive something. Please revive the little one. Ah, oh, bollocks! Oh, I guess we're gonna get rid of it one other way then. Alright. I want to know where my fucking taunt is. Defias.
Yeah, beat it.
Raid leader.
Handle it.
Do we then stab him? Do we take that risk? How much damage can I really do to him this turn? Fuck it, let's take the risk. Get rid of that questing adventurer. Worgen infiltrator. We need rid of this dark iron dwarf. I'm gonna have to trade for it. Fuck. I've made so many mistakes already. Oh, I hate that I'm having to do this.
It's time for a little blood.
Please don't have a consecrate. That's all I'm saying. Please don't have a consecrate. Yeah. It can't Malygos Hammer of Wrath. Malygos costs like 9 mana to play. It's physically impossible for him to play that. If he plays... Ah, no! Fuck!
Get behind.
I think I'm boned now. Oh, shit. That was bad. Yeah, I think you probably top deck that. I don't know. Alright, we're still in it, but not by much. Okay.
Who you want?
Logical thing to do would just be to use that on that. There's no other way of getting around it.
Who you want me killed?
Frostwolf Warlord.
What you want? You're looking at me.
Then he's going to bring Malygos out, and then shit hits the fan. It's pretty close. 3 cards away from fatigue. I do have a decent amount of damage output. He has no follow-up to that Malygos. There's no spell he can play that follows that up. And bear in mind, Malygos sounds threatening unless you have a spell that can follow that fucker up. And he doesn't. I think. A Consecrate would actually kill me outright. Six, 9, 10, 11.
I wonder.
Can I do enough damage? I don't think I can. If I play 2 creatures, that takes it up to 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yes! Yes, I've got him. I've got him. Okay.
Silvermoon shall not fall.
Here we go.
Please let my basic mental arithmetic be correct. Yes! Victory after many a misplay. That was really lucky. If his Consecrate was next turn, that would have outright killed me. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that was stressful. 4-0. The dream continues. Well into the night. Man, I'm out of order. Huh. Many of the misplays. But it's okay, because I'm a rogue deck, and misplays don't matter here. Do you get anything for playing past the first 10 levels? Yeah. Every few levels, you get a gold version of one of your basic cards.
Valera versus Valera.
Oh god, it's rogues again.
I will be your death.
Rogue on rogue coming in. Coin Defias! Yes! The plays. Yeah, if you just keep playing the same deck, you're like, almost all your basic cards will become gold, which is awesome. Oh, he played exactly the card he needed to avoid this from happening. But I'm gonna do it to him anyway. This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
No, you don't have to complete arena in one sitting. Like, you could stop whenever you want. You just come back to it later. You'll probably use that to stab that immediately. Yeah, but I mean, that's the perfect card to have against that play, because you can stab the first thing and then make sure that you can't get through the next time. Which is pretty fucking annoying. But such is the way of things. And I can get through him, actually. I could do I really want to Shiv and Elven Archer just to break through that? Out of principle, I really do. Like, I've got to be honest. Yeah. Shiv the bitch. Out of principle, I want this guy dead. Because he stopped my Our Town scrub play. And I hate that.
Looking at me.
Why not use Dagger and the guy on the board? Because Dagger costs 2 mana. What I just played didn't. Dagger starts at 1, it goes up to 2 later. You gotta remember that. Yeah, as you can see, this was the correct call, because he wasn't able to remove that Defias Ringleader, had to try and stab it, which means that he takes yet more damage from it. What that could also mean is I can either Cold Blood him, which makes little sense, or I could Demolish her this turn, which I think is actually the right call. So if I Demolish her this turn, then he's got to deal with either this Defias or he's got to deal with this Demolisher. And since I have board control, I think this is the correct call. Because you want... yeah, I don't know. Maybe he could have killed the Elven Archer. Because he had a fan of knives. That's why he did it. Yeah, he knew what he was doing. But that doesn't mean the Demolisher lives. So that's a good amount of damage coming out of that. But I'm pretty happy with how those performed. I'm still on 30 life, bear that in mind. So that played well for me. And now I can keep this Demolisher alive for longer by putting down a Warden. So this played out well for me. I should have attacked with the Demolisher, damn it. Yeah, sorry, I keep forgetting I can actually attack with that. I could have taken it down to 20. That was pretty stupid of me. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me in the arse later. Yeah, people need to... just a reminder, by the way, for those who are confused about preparation, it only affects spells. It doesn't affect creatures. So I couldn't have played that any cheaper. Spiteful Smith. That's a really good card, especially for a rogue. And it just triggered it. Damn it. Yeah, that's bad news. Okay, I need to try and get rid of that Spiteful Smith. I can do that, but I would have to sacrifice a creature. No, I don't have to sacrifice a creature. I can just Cold Blood the Mogashal Warden. Or I can hit it. You know what? I can trade some of my life at this point.
So many options.
I can afford to trade some life right now. I have a life advantage. So my logic here is going to be this. I'm going to hit it with that, I'm going to hit it with that, and then I'm going to backstab it.
Here we go.
Then I'll play a Worgen Infiltrator. I don't necessarily see a point in buffing the 1/7 because it was gonna lose more than half its life, which means that the likelihood of being able to remove it was pretty high. I consider that someone in that hand is probably an Eviscerate, or a Backstab, or a Betrayal, yeah? If I buff this guy up, he does Betrayal and kills everything. As it stands, I might get unlucky here anyway. Oh, I got lucky. Cool, it hit me. That's fine. Demolisher. Yes! You see how good this fucking card is? It's great. Holy crap, it's great. Alright, cool. We're in a pretty good spot. We could play Archmage right now, if we like. He does probably have an Assassinate somewhere in there. We might want to play the Silvermoon Guardian first. Plus, playing the Archmage now makes no sense, because there's nothing we... I'm pretty sure that does not buff Cold Blood. I'm almost convinced. Thankfully, we also have Cold Blood here that we can use next turn. Let's get to the stabbing. There we go. Wow, you can give Demolisher stealth? I had no idea. That's insane and hilarious. I need to try that. Double Demolisher, double Master of Disguise, and then... yeah, that would be... that's so silly. Now he finally gets rid of the Demolisher, but it more than worth its weight. And now I can hit him like a truck.